Welcome back for week 17, our final episode of the regular season. I'll be away next week. In today's video, we're going to go over the Christmas games. We're going to give you our predictions for the rest of the week 17's games. And lastly, Luchii's locks. He's going to give you his 4 favorite bets of the week, 3 locks, and the sleeper. What do you think about the Christmas games?
Cowboys Commanders, just to start us off, it felt like, they were just playing for pride out there. Dak Prescott put up 307 yards, 2 passing touchdowns. So he played pretty well. Their rushing attack, 103 yards out of Malik Davis is pretty nice. On the flip side, the Commanders really did put on some effort in this game. Josh Johnson, the journeyman, needs to come to a close. I think that he's somewhat of a backup, I guess. It's an option. It's not a great option, if that makes sense. He's been playing forever. JCM, he playing with heart. And I gotta say, Deebo Samuel played with some heart as well. I was thoroughly shocked with how much effort he was putting into those hits, as he was really laying some wood on some of those Cowboys defenders. That was nice to see, at least. But Eagles fan, I'm not gonna give them too much credit. Anyway, Vikings versus the Lions. The Lions game was a little odd. Jared Goff just looked out of sorts. He had so many turnovers, and they were just ill-advised turnovers that made no sense. For the Vikings, Max Brosmer is definitely not a quarterback that they will be keeping for very long. 51 yards, 9 of 16. Really bad stuff. And you could tell that Justin Jefferson is just done with the season. He's just waiting for the season to be over. Now, ironically, we've been talking about how bad the Vikings are. Both teams are 8-8. I didn't think that was going to happen. Broncos Chiefs, that's the game that actually mattered. And I really thought the Chiefs were going to end up winning that game. And I was kind of cheering for it. I don't like the Broncos. But Bo Nix, he had an off game, it felt like. He was not very efficient. The Chiefs, they played with a lot of heart, and it felt like this was the last hurrah for Travis Kelce. I wish he got some more yards and some more catches, some more targets, but, they were just trying to put some good football on the screen for everyone, and I can't believe that they were that close of coming back and winning the game. I just was in just full shock that it was even close to begin with.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to really echo everything you said. You said so well. As far as the Cowboys Commanders, I mean, the Cowboys played well. Like you said, they're playing just with heart, just playing to play and just try to beat your division foe, right? Dak played well, 307 yards, 2 tutties. Cowboys played well, but my big thing from that game is Bill, man. Like you said, he had a great game. 105 yards, 2 tutties. I think the Commanders really found one for the future. They found him back. They're going to keep him going and try to build him up, especially in the offseason. We'll see what happens when Eckler comes back, how that'll go next year. But it was good to see Bill really kind of have a game there. Lions, Vikings. Listen, the Lions might be the surprise for me of the year. Obviously, you can't control some injuries they had, but they were just all year. It just seemed like there wasn't much mojo, man. And just really makes you think about how key Ben Johnson was to that team. It is common, right? A team loses, you know very well. It is very common that team loses a key play caller. It's kind of ruffle the feathers next year, a little rough around the edges. And that really shows for the Lions this year. Yeah, I mean, what a disappointment year for them. It really was. As far as the Vikings, I didn't really have crazy expectations for them this year. I just knew the quarterback room was going to be a question mark. But Vikings, man, it is what it is. They're kind of finishing around where we kind of anticipated them, kind of middle of the pack there. And then the Broncos and Chiefs. Broncos, we all know they're a great football team. I don't know. Their offense, for me personally, especially when they're away from home, it seems a little inconsistent for me. Their defense is good. I thought by all accounts they're going to kind of blow the Chiefs out, without Mahomes, and how they were playing with Mahomes too, right? The Chiefs, they weren't that good this year at all. But yeah, Bo played pretty well. The Chiefs backup quarterback didn't play terrible, right? Like you said, Travis Kelce's last game at Arrowhead, by all looks, he's most likely going to retire this year. So I wish as well he had a little bit of a better game, his last game in Arrowhead. But we're going to miss Kelce, man, because he's one of the guys in the league, man, that you really like, you respect. I respect him a lot. But yeah, he's most likely done. So hopefully this last game for him goes well. We're hoping it does, because like we said, he's most likely done after this year.
Now for the main slate games, and we got Cardinals versus Bengals. Bengals are favored by 7 points.
I think the Bengals win by double digits here. I think they They do well. I think they close out the season strong these next couple weeks. I'm gonna go Bengals here.
I'm gonna go
Comfortably.
Bengals by 10.
Yeah.
I think they get the Cardinals done here, and the Cardinals have a lot of injuries. Steelers versus Browns, and the Steelers are favored by 3. Now, this game actually does matter for the
Yeah,
Steelers.
this is big game. I'm gonna take the Steelers, but I do think, I mean, remember, no DK for the last couple weeks, right? So that's a big loss. I'm gonna take the Steelers to win, though. I think the run game's gonna kind of do really well. I'm gonna take them by like 4 or 5, though. It's gonna be close. I do think Myles Garrett gets his record this week, though. He's gonna sack Aaron
I do
Rodgers.
too.
He's gonna get it on Aaron Rodgers. It's gonna be great.
I do too. I do think he's gonna get it with Aaron Rodgers for sure. And I think the Steelers will be fine though. Kenny Gainwell has been really nice. I knew he's a running back. He's been really nice in the open field.
Yeah, he's a really good receiving back. He's
So
elevated.
I think that they're gonna win. I'm gonna give them a win by 6. Saints versus Titans, and the Saints are favored by 2.5.
Yeah, I saw this game on the board there. I do think the Saints win. I do. I'm gonna take the Saints maybe by a touchdown. I'm gonna take the Saints by a touchdown.
I'm gonna take the upset. I'm gonna take the Titans by 6. They're on like a little bit of a heater now that they beat the Chiefs, and
Yep.
they're kind of feeling themselves. Put up 26 on the Chiefs. I think they could actually get some movement there. Jaguars versus the Colts. Now this game is interesting. Jaguars are favored by 5.5.
Man, this is tough. You know what, dude? We were talking about this earlier. Let's go take the Colts, man, with the upset. Let's go. Let's get it. Get us the
Dude,
Colts, baby.
I know I this is me. Maybe it's just me, but I totally thought the way that everyone had been talking about the Colts that they were already eliminated. Like it's a done deal that I thought they were eliminated. They're not. If the Texans lose to the Chargers and the Colts beat the Jaguars, it's 4 playoffs, Texans versus Colts in week 18. I think Phillip Rivers gets it done. Give me the Colts. Give me the Colts by 3.
Let's go.
Buccaneers, Dolphins, and the Bucks are favored by 5.5.
This is weird. I'm gonna go upset here. I think the Dolphins might win this one. As weird as it is, it's either gonna be a close Dolphins win or a Bucks blowout. I'm gonna go with the close Dolphins winning because I want to have a little fun here. I think they might do. I think Achan puts up like $150, couple tutties. I don't know. It just feels like an upset here.
I think it's gonna be a close game as well.
Yeah.
Dolphins are trying to play spoiler, but Clutch Baker is here, and I think the Bucks will get it done. I don't know that the Bucks will win by 5. I think the Dolphins will cover that, and it'll be a 3-point win for the Bucks. But I got the Bucks with Clutch Baker. Patriots versus Jets, and the Pats are favored by 13.5.
That's too high. I think. I mean, we're like we were just talking about. We have like 3 receivers this week. We have a lot of injuries, and which is fine, right? It's part of the game for everyone's going through it. And there's gonna be some weather. There's gonna be a lot of rain and snow. So I think it'll be a low scoring game, and I think it'll be closer than that. I'm gonna say Pats by like 8 or 9.
I feel like this is one of the games where it's like close by the scoreboard, but you never felt like the Patriots were going to lose it. And I think that this will be like a 5-point victory for the Pats, like, something like 15-10, real low scoring since the weather. Plus the Patriots receiving core is almost completely depleted right now, getting healthy for the playoffs, hopefully. But it's what Diggs, and there's not very much after that.
You got Williams. Chisholm's going to be really get more opportunities. And then Douglas should go. We'll see. But we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Anything can happen.
Seahawks versus Panthers, and the Seahawks are favored by 7.
You know what, dude? I think the Panthers cover this. I don't think they win. I'm going to take Seahawks I'm going to take them by a field goal. How about that? Seahawks by a field goal.
Maybe I'm just being cynical. Maybe that's what this is. Give me the Panthers to win. Give me the Panthers to win by 3. I don't know what it is, man, but the Panthers have been playing really hard lately, and I am feeling the love with Carolina. Give me the Panthers to beat the Seahawks, get that upset, win by 3. Giants versus Raiders, the battle for the number 1 overall draft pick. Giants are favored by 2.5.
I think the Giants win this one. Now 2.5. I think they cover 2. I'm gonna take Giants by a touchdown. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take Giants by a touchdown.
I think the Giants want that first overall pick more. I think the Raiders win.
The tank game.
The tank game. I'm gonna give the Raiders to win here. By 3 or something. Maybe 7-10. Eagles versus Bills, and the Bills are favored by 1.5. Coin flip game.
Ooh. I'm sorry, Luchii. I think the Bills win this one though. I do. I think it's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be low scoring. Well, not low scoring. It's gonna be a low close margin, I should say. I think Bills by 3, maybe. I'm rooting for you guys though, but
before the year, I said this is the game we lose for sure. I was like, we lose this one for sure. I just don't see that Eagles going to get this dub.
Let's go.
The
Hey.
Bills have been struggling. They barely beat the Browns last week by 3. I have a feeling the Eagles get it done. They figure out that offense fully, and this is the game where they prove we are here. Come get this crown if you want it.
Ooh.
Eagles by 3.
Love it.
Bears versus 49ers, and the 49ers are favored by 3.
I got the 49ers winning. I think that's a pretty good line, too. I do. I think it'll be pretty close, but I'm going to take the Niners I'm going to take them by like 4 or 5 here.
This is tough.
It is.
This is tough. I think the Bears could get this. I like the 49ers offense lately. However, their last few games that they've been winning have been against like horrible opponents. The Bears have been playing actual, contenders. I'm going to take the Bears to win. I'm going to take the Bears to win by 6. I think that we're overrating the 49ers just a little bit. I think Vegas is at least. Rams versus Falcons on Monday Night Football. The Rams are favored by 7.5.
I think they cover. I'm gonna take Rams by. I'm gonna take them by 2 touchdowns. I think they really do well here. I'm gonna take the Rams by 2 touchdowns.
I'm gonna take the Rams by 10 as well. The Falcons, they're the Falcons.
Yeah,
they're never gonna do anything for me. So I'm gonna definitely take the Rams by 10.
All right, now it's time for Luchii's locks. He's gonna give you his 4 bets of the week, 3 locks and a sleeper. What do we have?
I have some odd stuff, but we're gonna have Shador Sanders for a passing touchdown. I'm going to take Devon Achane, like you were talking about, for a touchdown. I'm going to take JSN for another touchdown. And my sleeper, I'm going to go with Tony Pollard for a touchdown versus the Saints. I think, Saints aren't a very good team. Titans aren't a very good team. But Tony Pollard can get them a touchdown at least once. So that's going to be the sleeper. Guys, you can trail that if you'd like, but please play responsibly.
All right, guys, that's it for today's video. Make sure you guys like the video, share it with a friend, leave a comment, subscribe to our channel. We'll see you guys in the playoffs. Happy New Year's.